Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. We're back in the gauntlet, still trying to get to my former self, but even with all of that considered, we haven't actually made it to my former self to even try and kill myself. But you know, these things happen. Please, YouTube algorithm, understand that I'm talking about a past version of video game self and not other things when I say that sentence. Melting Ice Blade, on hit, lose 1 attack. Start with 8. On hit, spend 1 armor to gain 1 attack. Exposed and wounded items trigger a battle start instead. Let's try that. See if we can find some things that work well with that. Give them freeze, because big attack stats are scary. I think I'd rather have 1 attack than 2 health. And first time Riptide triggers, no. Gain 1 purity for each equipped water item. Also, not really. We're just going in with a hope and a prayer. Just 8 health, 8 damage, nothing else. Good job. Exposed, gain 3 armor. Exposed and wounded items trigger at the start of battle instead. Sure. And then top lane, I think. We're gonna have more armor, so we could take the poison because we're gonna get the armor at the very beginning, or we could take the 3 additional damage because this is gonna give us the 3 armor. We need more attack stat for this thing though, really. Although multiple attacks... It's all very unpleasant. We also need something to sacrifice to this guy, which I do not love. Gain 6 armor, 6 poison. Exposed, gain 10 armor. Whenever you skip your strike, restore 3 health whenever Riptide triggers. This just gives us 10 armor immediately. I'm all for that. Okay, this is going to get through his armor faster. This gives us 10, whereas this gives us 5. This gives us attack. I'm just going to let this double-plated armor perish here. Alright, we're through his armor. We're going to be just fine. I have so much open inventory space. I don't know that the shepherd really helps me, though having the shepherd would mean I can just sacrifice 2 things that are in the shepherd's pouch. However, we have 5 open inventory slots right now, plus 1 pouch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots available. I think I'm just going to take more options of stuff. Wounded would go immediately, along with the 3 freeze that we give the enemy. Sure. We'll lean into it. Give me some armor. Exposed would heal us a little if we really needed it. That we can take to the golem. That's some armor. Even more freeze. Sure. And nothing. Right, combine those. Put that there. And we don't have to do these gates, we can just exit fight boss, which I always forget. Anything to be done? Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. Heal that much. I don't think we need to change the order of anything here. Say hello to all the frees in the history of the world. Alright, we get through the thorns. And our attack is way more than theirs. So 3 attack, we take 6 damage, or possibly 4 depending on how the turn order goes here. Yep. Good. Expose, decrease all countdowns by 2, get a bunch of acid, give the enemy a bunch of riptide, gains poison, stun them, riptide triggers, gain poison. I would like more health. Thanks. This heals us for 3 as soon as the encounter begins. If they have more speed, then deal 5 damage. Exposed, they get 3 armor. I think that's fine. 2 tiny mushrooms feels like a lot of poison to risk having. But here we are. There's a golem or a super mega golem. We could golem the tiny mushrooms. I don't know that I'm that intent on keeping both that intensely, though. Although, if they're going to be frozen, maybe we do want to just have as high an attack stat as we can for as long as possible. Take this one, see if there's anything that we can take to the golem. We can, there is meat. So, going up to the regular golem and making meat rather than doing anything at the super mega golem. Healing on speed, remove a stat. Is there anything I want to change? We could get rid of some of our poison. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Alright, I'm gonna ditch the rusty ring. Do this and this. This gives us poison, this takes it away. Order of everything else doesn't matter. Right, him being down on 1 attack is delightful. So we need 10 attacks. The acid doesn't matter. The riptide is going to impact us down the line. We get rid of all the poison before it becomes a problem. Right. Here comes the riptide. Oh, the riptide triggers twice and we're wrecked. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. While you have armor, get 2 attack, 1 of everything. Every 5 strikes, stun the enemy for 2 turns. You know what? Magically change it to something else. Boomstick. On hit, deal 2 damage. I don't know, man. Ignore the first status effect you're afflicted with. Sure. Good. Simple. I need more stuff than more money. I mean, I guess this is happening. I should really consider this golem. Well, it's a bit of a bummer that we're going to have to lose one of these Weaver Shields to the boss's take your item mechanic, but very little we can do about it at this juncture. Right, we're removing 1 health a go. The Riptide gets them past their shield line, though. And we muddle through. Battle start for each missing health the player has. Takes 2 damage. Wounded gain 3 attack. Trigger the wounded thing. So they're going to have 10 attack when they're down to half health. Delightful. We need to have 0 base armor for that to work, which is scary. There's a golem, there's a super mega golem. Every other strike gains 3 health on hit. If the player has 5 or less health, they temporarily gain 4 attack. I think that'll be fine. No, was not fine. I thought our armor would have held out for the extra attack. Ho-hum. Exposed, gain armor equal to base armor. Attack is always 7, cannot change. Next weapon you get gets 2 attack. Give me that. We will hope to find a buff along the way. I hate these. I hate these a lot. Give the player 4 acid. If they have more speed, gain attack equal to the difference. If the player has armor, they get attack. Other strike, gain 1 health. 3 regen. Alright, it's got to be the bottom path. Yeah, that wasn't going to go well, was it? Every other turn, gain 1 attack and restore 1 health. Sure. And then... I don't need the weapon. Gain 1 additional strike. This is every other turn, not every number of strikes. Convert 2 speed to 1 attack. I'll just take the additional strike. I think we'll get through this okay, because he'll double our attack for us. Simple. Don't change anything there. We need more stuff so that we can sacrifice something to the guy. Every other turn, gain 1 attack and restore 1 health. I'm going to permanently destroy our first item. Theme box. First time you gain armor, double it. Battle start, stun yourself for 1 turn. Battle start, take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. First time the enemy gains poison, give him 3 more. Do I want to take 5 damage? Sure. And wood stuff. Lose your armor after the enemy's first strike. It's not great, is it? We just take the roast. Gain 1 regen for each equipped wood item. Well, the spear is wood. And we're gonna be exposed immediately. Sure. Am I happy losing this? Yeah. I think I am. That gets through his armor loop really fast, which is lovely for us. Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. Oh, I probably don't want this additional strike anymore. That's annoying. I'm going to take the south path. There's a golem. I can combine these and get extra out of double plated. So that's gained 6. This makes it gain 12. I can't afford a weapon. That's a bummer. And there are no weapons here. Wounded, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Symphony. Exposed, gains 6 armor. Symphony. Exposed, gains 6 armor. Both of these are gain 6, so one of them is going to become gain 12. I just don't know if we can survive this guy's thorns. Well, we can, but now we have as much health as they have, and we are... Oh, yeah, we're 1 health short of winning that fight. It's a bummer, dude. Well, we have to try. Give me things with speed. Lemons. Yes! Do we just take another lemon? This is can't strike, turn start, spend 1 speed to give the enemy 2 acid and 2 poison. These are battle start, gain 1 acid, 3 speed. So it's a good speed volume for the staff. Turtle loses all its armor after taking damage. I assume our acid will help with that. I'm gonna try and lean into this. Oh god, okay, well. What is this guy? When battle start, give the player 4 acid. We're faster than them. We're going to give them 2 acid, 2 speed. Acid removes armor equal to acid at start. If you have no armor, take damage equal to poison at turn start, remove 1 stack. If they both happen at the same time, we'll survive. Otherwise, we won't survive. Or we could take the cherry, and the cherry might get rid of their... Well, we want the armor, obviously. Do you want the armor that grows? Please win. Yay! And then we must heal. We simply must heal. So you're saying there's a chance? They're going to gain thorns, but we're not attacking, so it doesn't matter. Right, this gets bigger. Gain 1 armor every other turn, deal 1 damage every other turn, every 3 turns trigger all your earrings 2 times. Healing or more damage? I'm going to take the armor. I really need this. This is more health, more speed. This is health and healing. We can take the damage to go to 2 jewellery boxes. I don't really care about the oil that much, and I don't have that much inventory space. So, give me that. Take 3. Steal 2 armor from the enemy. Minus 2 health, 5 armor. Restore 1 health every other turn. Steal 2 armor is not that big. 2 for 5. Restore 1 health. Give me that. I would love to make these bigger. I'd have really used it with a golem way before now, honestly. There is a fireplace coming up. We will full heal. This I'm happy losing. I have no idea if we're going to make it through this. Probably not, looking at how much damage we're taking, how quickly. We're just making him stronger. Well, that wasn't very wise, was it? Oh! Remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor and 2 purity. Freeze yourself and the enemy for 5 turns each. While you have regen, temporarily gain 3 attack. If the enemy has freeze, temporarily gain 3 attack. Freeze the enemy and yourself 5 turns each. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. That'll start gain 2 freeze. That'll start gain 15 max health. Whenever you gain a status effect, gain 1 additional. And take me to the grave. Spend 1 armor to gain 1 attack. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. No idea how this is going. Dead. Restore 3 health. Steal 2 armor. Restore 1 health every other turn. Let's take the rare bags. The enemy loses 50% of their health and gains that much armor. If you have more speed than the enemy, give them 3 Riptide. If the enemy has higher attack than you, they lose 2 attack. Turn start, if you have armor, restore 2 health. Battle start, the enemy loses 2 attack. There's no way we can make this work, right? There's no way. I need a weapon with really high attack. Or like with some amount of attack. Nope. On hit, deal 1 damage. That could work. This is a hilarious build. We're too slow? Not slow enough? Oh my goodness. Emerald earrings, you came in clutch. Right, exposed they get 2 armor. 2, they're gonna lose it. They do damage to us, so we can go the top path. They apply 3 poison. We don't have any armor, so that's really bad, but we can go bottom path. Okay, so here we don't need the healing. Battle start. Yeah, we want that, then we want this. We need armor, right? That doesn't impact us at all. On hit, decrease your poison by 2, give it to the enemy. Whenever a bomb deals 5 or more non-weapon damage, gain 1. While you have 0 attack or... While you have 0 or less speed, your attack is halved. On hit, lose 1 speed. So, battle start, if they have more attack than you, they lose 2 attack. Our attack is currently -1, they have 2. This would take me -2. This is 1. This is -2, so this takes me 1 to -1. This is 3. -2 takes me to 1. This is 3. -2 takes me to 1. This is 6. -2 takes me to 4. So it's one of the front 2 weapons. We're not going to have any bombs do 5. We might get some poison down the line. So I guess this one. We're going up way. We actually healed thanks to the emerald earring. I don't think I want to put anything in you right now. Then we're going bottom path. Because the snake is a problem. Holy Shield is not like the worst thing in the world for us. Gain 1 acid. While you have acid, temporarily gain attack equal to acid. That shouldn't be a problem for us, I think. What do I want to... I can lose the fish. The fish isn't doing that much for me. Do I want to keep the earrings? I do like the earrings. Maybe we just don't take anything then. I hope this continues to go as I expect it to. Yep. Good. Battle start for each missing health the player has. They take damage, 4 attack, 10 thorns once, but they will lose 4 attack. So that's okay. Gain 1 armor every other turn. Spend 5 speed to get multiple strikes. Steal 2 armor. Do that one. Put that there. Honey. We don't have any food right now, and I don't know what food I would look for to make my position better than it currently is. Also, these are crazed honey bears. While the player has armor, they temporarily gain 5 attack. I don't want to do that. Anything better for us? Healing is doubled. We currently don't have healing. First time, give acid equal to your attack on hit. It would just be 1 acid. Exposed, give the enemy 2 freeze for each equipped water item. That's just itself. If I can find a way to get poison, I wouldn't mind having this. We also have all the oils on this, so I don't think we change weapons. -4. Every 3rd time you take damage in a turn, gain 2 armor. Exposed, remove 1 purity. We don't have any purity. Turn start, if your health is not full, spend 1 speed to restore 2 health. It's not a bad thing to have. The enemy loses 50% of their health and gains that much armor. None of this really enthuses me, I think. So I guess I'll hold that. Free attack. Every other strike gain 3 health on hit. We do not that much damage. I don't care about holding this, although if I did hold it, they'd take 6 damage. But they'd heal it back immediately, so it doesn't matter. I just need to survive the thorns, and then they won't have any attack stat left. Good. Exposed, decrease all countdowns by 2. Gain 20 armor, stun me, restore health. Their muscle potion might be the end of us, honestly. These guys, they're going to lose 4 attack down to 5, which is still quite a lot. Grand scheme. So, do we have any hope of getting through the sentinels, whatever they're called, palace guards? There's a lot of money towards a shop. There's a choice of a different weapon and an oil and an edge. Or there's some gear up top. We can take 2 hits at 5 damage. And or like maybe 3. And they'll have 5 attack. We have to hit them like 1,000 times. I fear it's not going to go well for us. Is there anything incredibly good in this bag that saves the day? That's about the most helpful thing I can imagine. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, it's not. With 5 attack. We would need way more freeze to sustain our healing and armor against their attack stat, but their attack stat's just too big. It's just too big. Alright, well, it was a fun friendship bracelet beetle mask run, but for now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.